I am so pleased to be working with Austin Pedal Cars on this project. Their help and support along the way is going to be so helpful. If you have got a pedal car or you're restoring one yourself and you need any parts for it at all, click on the link in the description below, visit their website and you'll be amazed. They've put a huge amount of effort into reproducing anything you could ever need for these beautiful little pedal cars. Let's get into the video.
Even a Beetle ain't got this many curves in it.
Yes, it has.
Curved out. Got no more curves in me.
We've done all the flat panels though. Haven't we?
We need all flat panels.
Yeah. All of a sudden the boot floor seems quite straightforward now.
Oh, that was a dream.
Welcome to another video. Thank you for joining us. It's not first thing in the morning because we've had the morning rebuilding a Ranalah. My green one that I've been using, I've actually agreed to let it go to a new home, which I'm quite sad about. It's one of my original machines, but it was time to let it go to someone new. So it's actually up the other end of the workshop having all the original axles reset in the new upgraded Babbitt. So it's ready for another 80 odd years of use. Is that the warranty we're giving? 80 years?
No.
No.
The warranty lasts till it leaves the building.
Yeah. So we are back onto the pedal car. And as you can see from John's effing and jeffing and working at the rear end of the panel, I know last week I veered off. I was on my own. I get very easily distracted and I veered off to the side of the panel, the front, the top, everywhere else other than the rear corner. Partly because I was slightly terrified of it because it's a bit complicated. It's a weird old shape. There's two curves with another inwards curve around a radius. It's all over the place. So after a busy morning resetting the Ranalah, now John is back to he's got his crayons out and his tracing paper, and we're making some templates and we're going to try and tackle at least one of these rear corners.
If we get one done, I'll be happy. If we get two done, it'll be a miracle.
It will be a Christmas miracle, yeah. Let's see how we go. We've got plenty of steel. Have we? The amount of mistakes we keep making. I'm not sure we've got enough, but no, we have. We'll be okay. This is going to involve some wheeling. So actually the wheeling machine that I've been using is no longer here. We are without a machine, so I'm going to have to get this one up and running. Just need to bolt some bits back onto it. We're moving on to a new machine. I'll set that up. John, you make your templates. Deal?
Okay, deal.
I don't think we should try and get it all, like, do that.
Oh, what's the matter with you?
I think that would be...
He who dares.
That'd be a mistake.
Dominic.
I think we should just try and do a nice little sliver down there, and well to this good bit. Sliver there, and then you can diagonally go like that. Deal with this as a separate little Apache that we can just put in after, and then build up the arch, because we're not very good at this. Then all of a sudden, this bottom panel becomes, this is quite flat.
It is, yeah.
A little radius there. So it'd be nice to have a join somewhere there, and then this is going to be the difficult one. Don't know how to put that swage in. So I'm suggesting we make this piece to there, and then try and do this one with this return that runs down there. Try and get that with the little kick in one. Deal with this bit afterwards. Try and keep all of this, and try and keep all of this, and then just rebuild this bottom section.
I'm suggesting we make this. Problem solved.
John, do you not think you may be being slightly ambitious trying to make the whole rear corner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
Well,
let's keep the repairs as small as possible.
Absolutely. Look, I think you haven't missed the toenails. Definitely an elephant's foot.
I just want to keep as much all this original. I don't really want to cut it all off.
I know, but I don't see any point in keeping rot, do you?
It's not rotten though. That bit's a separate, we'll deal with that afterwards.
We're going to have to, aren't we? So that's my swage, look.
Yeah.
It runs down there.
Swaging.
And this is my reference from that one to this one.
Yeah.
That boot floor is 490 or something, so there's where it starts. So that's where I positioned it. They've overshot, look.
Yeah.
But we're going to cut that off.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do now I know this is templated off of that one.
Yeah.
Ignore this shape.
Yeah.
I'm going to trim along there.
Yeah.
And down there, and I'm going to make that bit for you. Okay.
Finally, you've.
No, I'm doing it to keep you happy. It's not what I want to do. I'm just doing it because that's what you demand.
Right, that's two of the bottom axles done. Oh, nice.
Sorry about my cut line.
That's horrendous.
All right. So,
Oh my god.
I'm not even going to blame the tool I had to work with. Don't you like it?
I think the colour's lovely. Still, it's sneaked a bit higher, but I'll take it.
I've got to have something to hold on to.
Yeah, that's okay. I am spending some time at the other end of the workshop trying to finish off the Ranalah, which is halfway through. I need to get the mega crane and try and tip it on its back, which is all quite difficult to do on my own.
Yes, I'm
but
sure I'll be there somewhere.
yes, John will be roped in for sure. But John's been working on the template. We've agreed a cut line. He's marked it out nicely with a beautiful pink pen.
Let me, you may not be able to see it.
Nice and
highlight
accurate.
it for
Yeah.
you. It's here.
No, we can definitely see it, John. Yeah. So we're going to slice that out. I think the sooner we get that rear end cut out, the better, because it's been repaired and patched over multiple times, and it's so far from where it should be. It's just confusing us both, isn't it? We're taking templates from the blue one, bringing them over here, and nothing lines up. So I think we just need to chop it all off, start from scratch, and use old blue as our sort of reliable source.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cut this off, get rid of it. It's all wrong, and it's throwing us off, and we're kind of getting muddled up. So let's get the angle grinder out and chop that off.
Okay.
I've not seen that technique before, John.
Wow, you haven't used such a small panel, have you?
Oh, there we go.
See that technique? Nothing to see. It's all right. It's all right.
Look at that.
I know. Do you know what?
Do you want a little hand? There's a threaded hole on the front of the wheel. Do you want a little handle on there? Like on your steering wheel?
No. I'm enjoying the touching earth, grounding.
Okay.
I'm still quite happy that I've got my fingers in one piece at present.
They're looking a bit flatter than usual.
They will be after this.
I'm imagining what Jeff's saying now whilst he's watching this.
He's absolutely just shaking his head.
Whilst watching this clip. Like,
John boy, what you doing?
Yeah.
What you doing, Johnny boy?
that is I've never seen Jeff use that technique before.
Have you not?
No. To be fair, I've never seen him make a pedal car. So maybe that's necessary.
Yeah, you've little faith. All right, admittedly, we've got a few hours work ahead of ourselves, but it's starting. Hopefully for our datum, from there to there, so we can get that. And then we've got something to tie that one into.
So really, yeah,
Otherwise,
that
this
vertical, that line, that edge of the boot is the only
one
reference
is
we've got.
Critical, yeah. Obviously, if we start here, if we've got this as reference, that's the plan. What's happened right now? It's just gone the wrong way. That's all.
Show us. Show us, let us see.
It is.
See, too much stretch. You've stretched that edge.
Stretch that edge, Jeff. Stretch the edge.
Stretch that edge, which is you shouldn't do that. That's another one for the scrap bin.
Not yet.
Huh? Yeah, you've stretched it too much.
Still mine.
Oh, he's so stubborn, isn't he?
It's coming back already, Dom.
Right, I am leaving John to that and getting on with my Ranalah. Goodness me. Just won't listen. He won't listen to me. Raging success.
It's coming.
As he turns his back to us. So we can't see what he's doing. Oh no! He's got the hammer again. Oh God. Okay, I am almost ready here with my Ranalah after tipping it on its back. Always a terrifying moment. It gets to that point, the weight kind of balance sort of gets to the tipping point, and once it goes just past that, all of a sudden everything gets very, very heavy. It's always a little bit scary, but it's all under control. I'm almost ready to fire up the furnace, melt the babbitt, and pour that top axle, and then that will be the Ranalah there. Can sit there for a couple of hours and cool down. Be amazed how long it takes for the actual casting to cool down. It retains the heat very, very well. John is still hammering away on his panel. Can we have a little update, John?
Well, I think it looks all right. Yeah, that's in my hammer marks. And I just started to try and tip that edge for here, look, this one.
Once you tip that edge, that's it. You're committed then. There's no going back.
Well,
you haven't left enough there because this was supposed to get out.
Yeah, into this one. It's going to be here.
Yeah, but there's not enough on that panel, is there?
I think you need to get back to your Ranalah, Dom. You didn't specify how much of a return you needed.
But yeah, but how are you going to hammer that round? It's so small.
Don't worry about it. It's not small. There's a lot. Look.
Okay. Well, looks good though.
Okay. I mean, it was bin material like 10 minutes ago.
Stubbornness may win this one.
It's not stubbornness. It's determination.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's nice to have all the equipment to have a play with.
Yeah.
And learn.
Definitely playing. It's got a lot of shape to it now. I'm getting into a lot of danger. I mean, look how much is going on with that. There are so many. With this, we've got to tip that round. This one's got to come back. That one's flared out. It's a little bit flatter there than I'd like. It's flat at the bottom, but we've got a bit of curvature at the top. We've got curve this way as well.
I don't know what is going on with the British summer at the moment, but it was lovely and sunny, then an absolute storm of rain. Now it's sunny again. So got a glimmer of sun. Let me show you what's just turned up. More work for me. So on that pallet, there's 6 new Ranalah tool post bases with the inserts for the top with the tapered square hole for the stake dollies. 3 of them are already sold. So if you want one of the last 3 that are left, send me actually an email through the Ranalah website on the contact page. That's probably the best way to get a hold of me. Let me know if you want one. £600 each, and they are limited because I'm not going to be doing another batch for a while. There's a lot of work turning those raw castings. There's machining of the holes, pressing the inserts, machining and turning of the actual top insert. There's a lot involved in each one of them, and I just don't have the time. So I'm going to finish this 6. They'll be made to order, so you can let me know what height you want it, and I can make it to a certain height. And they'll all be painted in the Ranalah grey, the Dove grey, which is the same as the full-size Ranalahs. The bags are full of presents as well. Let me get those out and show you. Okay, Ranalah is set and cooling. It's time to get the crane, and I'll try and get John's help to try and get it back on its feet and out by the door, because I'm not painting this Ranalah. We're using all the original components, so as soon as this babbitt has cooled, it's basically ready to go. So it's going to go to the end of the workshop by the roller shutter, so when the high-up comes to pick it up, it can just grab it. It's by the door, ready to go. With the fairground one, which is also leaving very soon. So they're stacking up. We are clearing things out of this workshop. It's starting to look a bit empty. Well, that's a lie. It's not at all, is it? All this time, John is still hammering away.
Oh, well, I thought it was going well. That's
But, is there a but?
There may be a but. There may be.
Oh, it's looking promising.
I think it looks pretty good. I was having a bit of trouble with this top corner because of this double bend. Kind of lost it a bit. If I can get that back, I think we'll be all right.
Can we have a look on the car?
Well,
Just quickly, so it makes sense for people.
We can. And although this looks very round, which is, I've got to be honest, it does. That's my problem at the moment. That's the bit I'm fighting. So obviously I can't put it in.
It looks good.
It does look good because you can see that it's in all the right places. But this top little corner is paining me. I need to try and bring it back a bit.
It's veering off to the right. Yeah, but there you can see it. Oh,
but so does this one. But we think that's some accident damage. It's very close, but not close enough yet.
Thing. Here it comes. Down we go.
You can tell which arm we're using now, can't you?
Oh, John, that's it. That's it.
Push it forward, it was all under.
Yeah, we're rotating and then aiming it that way.
No, it's on the front.
Come on, John. Oh, you didn't give me much chance, but okay. Okay, that's the Ranalah up the end of the workshop, done. Standing there nicely next to its fairground brother. I will admit this video has not gone quite to plan. We have not got accomplished quite what we planned, but the Ranalah's built and done. That's the important thing. It just shows how long this process takes. All afternoon, John has been working away on and off on this panel, this one panel. He didn't throw it in the bin. He's been persevering. I will say he's determined. I like it. This is it. And to top it all off, the worst bit is it still doesn't fit. It's going.
Don't pull any punches, Dom. It's really. Oh, do you know what? Half of me says let's run with it.
Which half's that? The half that's not looking.
The half that spent all afternoon. Weren't we, on it? Yeah. Dom's called it. It's not there.
It's a very good effort.
It is there. It is. Look, let me put it up against this. Look. See, it's there. There it is.
Yeah.
That's that bit. There it is. It is there. The bit I had trouble with was this bit. It's getting that and keeping this. That started off the same distance all the way around, but by the time I've tried to keep this radius in it and keep stretching it out, it just wants to
lift up.
Yeah.
We might have to hold our hands up and admit defeat. I can carry on with all the other bits, the side panels, the floor, the other bits, but this rear corner, it may well have beaten us. We'll give it another go. Should we try again?
That's the first go.
Yeah, to be fair, it took 2 or 3 goes last time, but okay, we'll have one more go. We'll try again. Time is very tight. We haven't got very long to work on this, and it's quite frustrating the one day we do have together to work on it, and it's a failure. You have to admit it.
Don't pull any punches, Dom.
No.
Tell it like it is.
Well, if I don't, you guys will. I know it. A very good effort, I will admit. Better than I could do. I would not have the patience, I don't think, to do that. I just keep wandering off doing something else. But a good effort, John. Well done.
Okay.
Next time, we'll nail it. Next week, we are having a break from the pedal car because I have something very, very exciting to show you. John knows what it is.
Oh, how could I forget?
The thing we're not allowed to talk about, John. But from next week, we will be able to talk about it because it's literally sitting there in the workshop and I'm very, very excited.
Is it another project, Dom?
Well, you'll find out next week. Take care.
Ta-da.